What's good, YouTube? It's your man Rage King back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, I'd ask if you would please go down there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Rebel Rage TV. This is how we do. Rage and Rebels make some noise. And if you're new to the crew, welcome to the Rage and Rebel Revolution. Now let's vibe. Y'all, in today's video, I'm going to be discussing my opinion on the current state of MK11 Ultimate and why my expectations for a possible Injustice 3 will be low. Yes, you heard it here. My expectations for Injustice 3 will be low. Now, quick disclaimer, because I can already see y'all going down there smacking the dislike button. I can see y'all already, man, he's being negative, he's being Rage King being negative again. I'm just gonna leave. Just hear me out, watch the video, hear me out, enjoy the gameplay in the back, and just hear me out, alright? Now, first things first, we're gonna talk about the current state of MK11 Ultimate, at least in my opinion. Now, y'all know over the 2 years, almost 2 years this game has been out, I've had a love-hate relationship with this game. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, this game to me is like that bad girlfriend. It's like that girlfriend you know ain't good for you long term, but you just can't help but to mess with her because the sex is amazing, she looks amazing, and for some reason you just can't keep her off your mind for too long. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm simping for the game or anything like that, but when you've grown up playing I have played every single Mortal Kombat installment, bro, on every single possible system there is to play it on. You understand what I'm saying? When you've been a lifelong fan of me, you've played all of them, and you've grown up with it, you've got the history of the game with behind you. You know this game is a part of your history growing up. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna feel some type of way about it when the game isn't where you feel it needs to be. And with that being said, though we've had what was called the biggest meta change in fighting game history with absolutely no true patch notes, I can still say that this game still has a lot of room for improvement. And here's why I'm worried about that. It's simply because this game, y'all, this upcoming April, this game will have been out for 2 years already. You understand what I'm saying? People are going back to Injustice 2 and, you know, MKX simply because the customers are not satisfied with this game. And I'm not talking about, you know, the casuals. You understand what I'm saying? You know, I never did understand that either. You're making a game for people that don't play it. What does that leave the people that do play it all the time? You understand what I'm saying? But the customer satisfaction with this game is simply not there. And if you think I'm kidding, I want y'all to use this tool called Twitch. Twitch, for those that don't know, for those who've been living under a rock, Twitch is a streaming service to where you can simply go look up your favorite game or whatever game you want to go follow, see who's streaming it, and they also tell you how many viewers they have while they stream. Guys, I hate to tell you, be the bearer of bad news, but I would never be the one to hate to tell you the truth. Guys, MK11 does not do that good on regular viewership. Unless they have a big money tournament going on, or it's a guy like Sonic Fox and Ninja Killer. Even with those guys, y'all, and even with that $60,000 tournament they just had, bruh, they did not crack. They can barely keep 15,000 people watching this game. Most of the time, they can barely keep over 2,000 watching this game at once, being played. And I think it has a lot to do with the mechanics. I think it has a lot to do with people just not being satisfied with the overall gameplay itself, with the hitboxes, the inability to anti-air, the wake-up systems, the delay wake-up system, which I think is absolutely atrocious. It's all around. It's just not. I don't know. To me, it's just like a fighting game that wasn't meant to be a fighting game. To me, I still feel 2 years later this is still a beta. I don't think that the current state of this game is where it should be. This game should be all the way finished, all the way polished, no problems, playing flawlessly. And it's simply not the case. And with that being said, one of my subscribers, Darren Bailey, said something very interesting about, you know, Injustice 3. Because a lot of people are talking about, well, Injustice 3 will be better, Injustice 3 will save the day and everything. And Darren Bailey, one of my subs, made a very good point. And he commented in one of my videos, made a very excellent point. And with that being said, and I'm quoting here, he says, I've been saying, talking about MK11, I've been saying this game is too rushed. I've been hearing people talk about Injustice 3 as well. Forget about it. If they can't properly, they meaning NetherRealm Studios, if they can't properly cater to one of their best franchises, what makes you think Injustice 3, which is not nearly as popular as MK, will last? That right there It's some of the truest words I've ever heard when it comes to NetherRealm Studios. Because let me tell you something. NetherRealm Studios, that with this past game, dude, they truly have shown that they really don't give a damn about the fan base. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if you think I'm lying, just look at the life cycle of Injustice 2. From what I've seen and what I've heard from various people, it's like they purposely killed Injustice 2 for absolutely no reason. Stop giving content to the game for absolutely no reason. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, and ironically enough, once it hit that 2-year mark, you know what I mean, you start hearing rumblings about the next game, a lot like what MK11 is doing here too. Now, you can sit here and say that, well, they got possible DLC and everything. Do you really think DLC is this game's biggest problem, or do you think it's these hitboxes? You understand what I'm saying? Guys, if we've got these horrible fight mechanics, and y'all can say what y'all want to, y'all know these fight mechanics on MK11 are absolutely trash. They're just bad. There's no reason I should knock someone on their back and I need to be scared. You understand what I'm saying? They're on their back and I need to be scared. Like, that's that's one of the many idiotic fight mechanics of this game. Now, what makes y'all think that just because Injustice 3 is coming out, that anything is going to change, that they're just going to take all these out and then just go and create a whole nother game? I highly doubt that's the case. Look at what they're doing with their cash cow. Do you think that they're going to give a damn about trying to make Injustice 3 any better than what it is, other than just looking good and playing just well enough to show off a DLC character and then they're on off to their business with broken hitboxes and broken everything else about the game? I highly doubt it. That's my video for today. I hope y'all enjoyed. My name is Rage King. I am out, and I'll be back later on with more videos, more commentary, more good content. Now, hashtag that enough says. See y'all later. Have a good night, and God bless.